Okay, so we have this interesting question here. It says we should integrate root 3x with respect to x. And if you take a look at the expression here, it is not in standard form. So take a look at an example of an expression in standard form. We have 5x raised to the power 4, and notice that the x raised to the power 4 and its coefficient, which is 5, are written separately. So we have to rewrite this in this form to be able to integrate this. But first of all, let's see how to integrate this very simple question here. Here, you just write out your 5x raised to the power 4. Then you add plus 1 to the power of x over, bring that 4 plus 1 down again. 4 plus 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. You end up having 5x raised to the power 5 over, again, 4 plus 1 is 5. And you end up having 5, cancelling 5, you just have x raised to the power 5, rather, x raised to the power 5 plus c. So that's it. So let's look for a way to rewrite this in this form so that we can easily integrate this the same way we integrated this value here. So let's go there. So we can rewrite it as the integral of, since the 3 and the x are under the same root, we can separate them. We can have root 3, root x, then dx. Exactly what we have here. Remember, the variable and its coefficient will now be separated. So, and we can rewrite root x. Remember, law of indices. When I have integral of root 3, root x can now be written as x raised to the power 1 over 2, because we want the power to be visible, just like how we have x here and the power here is visible, 4. Then, you know the next drill, we added 1 to 4. Then we're going to add 1 to 1 over 2. So the next thing is to add 1 over 2 plus 1. Everything over, bring the same 1 over 2 plus 1 again under 1 over 2 plus 1. And of course, 1 over 2 plus 1 is what? 3 over 2. So we end up having root 3 x 3 over 2 over 1 over 2 plus 1 is still 3 over 2. So we now have root 3x raised to the power 3 over 2 divided by 3 over 2. We can write that one out. So we have root 3 x raised to the power 3 over 2 divided by this 3 over 2. We can put this 1 over 1. If you are dividing fractions, we could swap the 1 on the right hand side. So you now have root 3 x raised to the power 3 over 2 over 1 times, you swap this one, this 3 over 2 becomes 2 over 3. And then you multiply out because you can't cut out anything. So you now have 2 times root 3 x raised to the power 3 over 2 gives you, just join them together, you just have 2 root 3 x raised to the power 3 over 2 over 3 times 1, you have 3. So that's it. Then you can add your plus c, since it is an indefinite integral. So plus c. So these are final answer. So that's it.